Have you ever felt surrounded by silence, yet unable to hear your own peace? How many nights have you tried to fill a void that just seems endless? Did you know that loneliness is now considered a silent epidemic, one that can increase the risk of premature death by up to 30%, according to the World Health Organization? What most people don't to realize is that there is a sound frequency capable of embracing your loneliness and transforming that painful silence into true inner peace. Today, you'll discover how sound can be a powerful ally to ease loneliness, calm your mind, and bring comfort to your heart, even on days when everything feels lost. If this topic resonates with you, like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear these words, and subscribe to the Silent Wounds channel. Comment below what sound calms you or brings you peace. Your experience could help someone else. Imagine waking up and feeling like no one in the world truly understands you. Loneliness isn't just about being physically alone. It's that deep sense of disconnection, even when you're surrounded by people. Recent studies show that over 40% of adults say they feel deeply lonely at some point during the year. That number is even higher in big cities, where human contact is increasingly superficial. But why does it hurt so much? Loneliness activates the same areas of the brain involved in physical pain. That's why so many people describe loneliness as a tightness in the chest, a dull ache that won't go away, or an emptiness that drains your energy, your mood, and even your will to live. It can trigger anxiety attacks, deep depression, and even harm our memory and ability to focus. And it goes further. Research shows that living in loneliness for long periods can be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. The pain of loneliness isn't just in your head or a sign of weakness. It is your body and mind's way of crying out for connection, care, and acceptance. You might think loneliness is just an emotional issue, but the truth is, it leaves real marks on your body, even if no one else can see them. When we feel alone for too long, the body goes into a state of constant alert. The brain releases more cortisol, the infamous stress hormone. This makes your heart beat faster, your breathing shallow, and your muscles tense up, as if you're always waiting for something bad to happen. Loneliness can trigger insomnia, persistent headaches, extreme fatigue, and even chest pains. Many times you'll do medical tests and doctors say everything's fine, but inside, the anguish doesn't go away. The body starts to speak what the mind can't express: lack of energy, back pain, tense shoulders, even digestive problems. People living in emotional isolation also have a higher risk of heart disease, diabetes, and a weakened immune system. This means that loneliness can open the door to other silent, dangerous illnesses. The weight of loneliness is real, and ignoring its signs only deepens the emptiness. Your body is trying to tell you it is time to seek a new path to care for yourself and reconnect. Have you ever noticed how a song can change your mood in seconds? Science shows that sounds have the power to deeply influence our feelings, our thoughts, and even our physical functions far more than we realize. When we hear certain sounds or frequencies, the brain releases neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, responsible for feelings of pleasure, relaxation, and well-being. That's why that special song makes you smile, or a sad melody can bring you to tears. Sounds are not just vibrations in the air. They're messages your body understands on a deep level. Neuroscience studies have proven that certain frequencies can calm areas of the brain connected to fear and anxiety. It's as if every cell in your body begins to receive an invisible hug, slowing your heartbeat, relaxing your muscles, and bringing that sweet sense of relief and comfort. Some ancient cultures have long used the power of sound for healing. Chants, Tibetan singing bowls, mantras, and even the simple sound of running water. When used the right way, sound can reset both body and mind, bringing peace even in moments of deep inner chaos. What's amazing is that modern science is only beginning to understand this potential, and you can benefit from it, all without ever leaving your home. Now imagine there is a sound frequency capable of wrapping your mind and body in a true embrace. This isn't just a pleasant melody, it acts directly on your brain waves, promoting deep relaxation, emotional healing, and a sense of belonging even when you're alone. One of the most studied frequencies for this is 528 Hz, known as the love frequency. Scientists have found that when you listen to sounds at this frequency, your brain enters a state similar to deep sleep or intense meditation. It stimulates your parasympathetic nervous system, slowing your heart rate, reducing stress, and bringing a real sense of inner comfort. Studies published in neuroscience journals show that listening to 528J for 10 to 20 minutes can reduce symptoms of anxiety, sadness, and insomnia. Even more, countless stories reveal that over time, the feeling of loneliness starts to give way to peace, gratitude, and self-compassion. Maybe you've never tried this kind of sound, or maybe you just never noticed how certain music can embrace you in your darkest moments. But the truth is, the right frequency can completely transform your emotional state. Ready to discover how to put this into practice? Let me show you a simple step-by-step to use this healing frequency and turn your lonely moments into doorways to inner peace. You don't need to be a musician or understand meditation to use the 528 Hz frequency and feel its effects. What matters most is creating small self-care rituals, moments that are just yours, where sound becomes medicine for the soul. Here's a simple step-by-step to include this frequency in your routine. Choose a quiet space. It could be your bedroom, living room, or any special spot where you feel safe. Find a 528 Hz track. On YouTube, Spotify, or other apps, just search for 528 Hz or love frequency. Choose instrumental tracks or nature sounds combined with this frequency. Make yourself comfortable. Lie down or sit with your spine straight. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Listen for at least 10 minutes. Don't worry about meditating right. Just let the sound envelop you. If negative thoughts come, just notice them and gently return your focus to the vibration of the sound in your body. Repeat this ritual during lonely moments or before bed. Over time, your brain learns to associate this sound with comfort and peace. It's like training your body to find solace in the silence. Extra tip: if you want to enhance the effect, combine listening with deep breathing. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for 2 seconds, then exhale slowly all the way out. Do this along with the music and notice how your body responds. You can turn any moment of anguish into an opportunity for self-care simply by putting on headphones and allowing yourself to be embraced by sound. Don't strive for perfection. Just experiment, observe, and allow yourself to feel. You might still wonder, can listening to a frequency really ease the pain of loneliness? The answer lies in the stories of those who dared to try. Maria, 42, spent sleepless nights feeling isolated, even around friends. By including the 528 Hz frequency in her nighttime ritual, she found that for the first time in months, she could sleep deeply and wake up feeling she wasn't fighting alone anymore. Joe, 36, shared that he used this technique in his most anxious moments, when his chest tightened and he struggled to breathe. He describes it as an invisible blanket wrapped around the heart. It's not magic or an instant fix, but it's a powerful tool for reconnecting with yourself. Stories like these repeat in communities around the world. No matter your age, culture, or background, when loneliness strikes, the right sound can be the first step toward a silent, transformative healing. Now, the next story could be yours. If you feel that loneliness has been weighing on you more than it should, try listening to the 528 Hz frequency over the next few days. Create a simple ritual, take a deep breath, allow yourself to truly feel, and if you want, write down on a piece of paper how you feel before and after. You'll notice there can be peace even on the quietest days. If you can, add other simple practices like saying a prayer, making a soothing cup of tea, or even reaching out to a professional for support. Small daily actions combined with the power of sound can transform your relationship with loneliness and open up space for a lighter, more peaceful life. And if you want to go even deeper in your sound healing journey, click on the video suggested here, Sounds That Heal the Soul, Relief for Anxiety in Women Over 60. Even if you're not over 60, this video brings universal techniques, especially designed for those moments of anxiety and for anyone seeking inner relief. Now I want to hear from you. What sound brings you comfort on difficult days? Leave your comment down below, like this video if it resonated with you, and share it with someone who could use this sound embrace. Subscribe to the Silent Wounds channel so you don't miss any content on emotional self-healing. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. Together, we're stronger. With love, your friend, Elena Gray.